Good Thursday evening, southeast Texas. Scattered, occasionally numerous showers and thunderstorms this evening across southeast Texas. However, rain chances expected to decrease tomorrow to a 30% coverage. Minimal rainfall expected this weekend, courtesy of upper level high pressure. Rain chances on Monday will likely be higher up in the lakes area. Pretty good chance coming up Monday night. Good 70% coverage in the triangle and a 50% coverage Tuesday. The front stays north of the triangle, may get a little cooling in the lakes area. So it looks like, because of daytime heating, a scattering of showers and thunderstorms coming up much of next week. Otherwise, weekend, as I said, looks pretty good. Just a 20% coverage Saturday, but hot and humid with highs well into the mid-90s and lots of sun. So almost two weekends in a row that we've seen pretty good weather. So again, the high off towards our northwest. So our weather's been coming from Louisiana into southeast Texas. Disturbances, as you can see. That high is expected to strengthen a bit as we head towards tomorrow and Saturday, and that may cut rain chances down quite a bit. Sunday, it moves away, but we don't have any disturbances, and some capping is noted. Then a trough of low pressure moves through the Midwest and then on down to the south and east. Modeling has completely backed off on that cold front making it into the triangle. Knew it was too good to be true. It's August after all. We may get a little drier air moving on into the lakes area, but again, looks like the brunt of this will be off towards our north and east. The good news in the tropics, things are quiet now and they're expected to remain quiet over the next 5 days. FUTURECAST showing a pretty good coverage this evening across southeast Texas, dwindling after about 9 p.m. with the loss of daytime heating. It's going to be very warm and humid coming up across southeast Texas tonight with lows in the mid to upper 70s. Tomorrow, looks like the morning will be dry. Then we'll be watching maybe a sea breeze, a weak sea breeze. Give it about a 30% chance in the triangle, only a 20% coverage in the lakes area. Awfully hot and humid coming up tomorrow. On the Gulf of Mexico, slightly choppy seas around 1 to 2 feet are expected and forecasted. We'll see south winds at 5 to 10 knots, water temperature 87. High tides at Sabine Pass at 8:25 a.m. and 10:17 p.m. Our forecast tonight, 50% coverage in the triangle, 30 to 40% coverage in the lakes area this evening. Otherwise, highs, or I should say lows tonight, will be in the mid-70s lakes, mid to upper 70s in the triangle with light south winds. Could see some patchy fog in the morning. And tomorrow, a 20 to 30% coverage as that high begins to build on in. Light south winds, heat indices will likely be in the triple digits again across southeast Texas as we reach about 94, 95 most locations. So tomorrow, 20% coverage along the coast, 30% coverage in the triangle, inland southeast Texas, lesser chances up in the lakes. You'll be closer to the high. And that means a yellow bar day for the triangle coming up tomorrow. It's going to be hot. Wouldn't be surprised if heat indices are warm enough or high enough for another round of heat advisories across southeast Texas Friday. Saturday and Sunday, rain chances take a nosedive, 10 to 20% coverage, highs mid-90s with abundant sunshine. Monday, I've got a 30% coverage triangle, 60% coverage in the lakes area. That goes up to a 70% area-wide Monday night as that front tries to move on in. 50% coverage coming up Tuesday morning, but again, I just don't see any cooling with it now. Everything has backed off on that. So we'll go back to a warm, humid forecast coming up Wednesday and Thursday with about a 30% coverage and highs in the lower 90s. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.